This is running as well, by the way, guys. This is very cold today. Just gonna show you it is running, because you guys asked me so many questions. It's loud. It's under 1400 RPM on the fans at 61C. Oh my god. There is a little tiny bit of coil whine. It's so tiny though. It's because I'm nitpicking. Yeah, so that's the end of that test. So I got this on a tripod. I wanted to keep the glass on so you guys can just see how loud this card isn't. This is the cable I'm using. It's from Amazon. It's $19.99. It might be £20. The thing I did notice with the cable, I pushed it all the way in and I thought it was in, but it didn't click. So then I pushed it in the middle bit here and it clicked. So be careful with these cables. So all in all, oh my god, this card is fantastic. Expensive but fantastic. So we're going to have a look at just covering some things quickly. Just finished work again. So I want to do testing to make sure I'm right. That 250 watt is BS. Turn on ray tracing, or if you do anything intensive, it jumps all the way up. The card is silent. There's a little bit of coil whine, like I said, but not very much at all. It's a very expensive card. It's in my benchmarks, it's the 45% faster than 3080 Ti. That was just the standard version as well. No super overclocked one, nothing. So no overclocking or anything with this at the moment. What else can I say? Because there's so many questions. God, you guys, try and help you guys out, but it's just answering all your questions. So this is pretty much the same size as a 3080 Ti. Not Strix, tough one. So it was the basic model I had. That had massive coil whine. This has literally none. But if you don't cap your frame rates above your monitor, you can get coil whine out of it. That's the only way I made it make coil whine. But if it's capped to the frame rates of the monitor and it's using 100% of the card, it's paired with the i7 3700K. Is that how you say it? 3700K? Yeah, I think so. And I'm literally not very much CPU bottleneck at 4K. Yes, you should fit this in most cases. Just ignore that RGB. I'm having problems with the Gigabyte software. Don't ask. It's one thing after another. So the CPU I had in it before was a 5900, and now with the Intel one, it's actually running. That's actually 35% faster. So all in all, the GPU is 45% faster than a 3080 Ti in my benchmark. So the only thing that's changed is the graphics card, the motherboard, obviously the memory, and the CPU. Everything else is exactly the same. And I tell you, all this is just running super cool as well. Got them. Sorry, I'm on a tripod. There's the scores. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. If we're going results, bear with us one sec. Compare results online. I haven't got any. So it's hitting 99% better. I was at 93, I believe it was. So let's just go down these results. So it's boosted nice. 59C, but I was seeing at 60-ish. CPU, memory, 6000. I didn't want any bottlenecks on this one if I could help it. I've done two benchmark runs now. So we'll go add to compare, and I'll pick the highest one that I had with the old system. Compare. There you go. So CPU 36.4 this time, it was 35. Graphics test is 43.3 faster this time, it was 45 last time. So all in all, it's a very, very quiet card. Little to no coil whine. I'll run some more tests for you, just tell me what you want me to test. Hopefully this answers some of your questions. I'm going to do other tests at the weekend, but let me know if you need anything else, alright? This card is expensive, but it's lower power wattage, but not, it's hard to say, there's a lot to go over. But get back to me what you need. I'm not one of these guys that's going to BS you, because I'll show you as it is. But to me, all in all, it's a good performance uplift. That has been a bit greedy with the price. So other than that, I don't know if I'd wait for AMD, because I don't know if they're going to bring it. If they bring it, I hope they do, then wait for AMD if you don't really need a card. But these cards are now gone up in price, haven't they, a lot? This one's now £1,399 on overclockers. That's just a rip-off. Alright, hope this helped. Cheers.